I know that you're a journalist now, but you used to take communication. You used to study as communication as your major.
Yeah.
So I do see that there is a gap between communication and journalism. Like, although there could be a connection, but there's still a big gap. So can you tell me why you chose to learn communication and then go into journalism?
Yeah, just like I told you, the journalism job came to me as a surprise, and I still feel surreal until this day because my major was communication and I was studying in Singapore for 3 years. I did take some classes on journalism, but most of them were communication, mass communication, media, about, and I took some psychology classes, and it was very fun. So my university life was very like dynamic. I've got to experience lots of like classes, just like I told you, and then I was able to work as well. So
I can see the connection from, you know, even though like there's a gap, but I can still see a very clear connection to from your university studies to your current work.
Yeah.
But okay, let's just, you know, forget about all that academic stuff. Tell me about the fun stuff. Tell me about your time in Singapore.
Okay, I spent 3 years in Singapore, and during that time, I worked a lot.
Oh.
Yeah, because the school fee was relatively high, so I thought that it would be best if I take some like part-time jobs to help my mom. And I did 3 jobs back in Singapore. The first one was cafe waitress. The second one was a banquet server for weddings. And the last job, and that is the most memorable one, I was a game host for party comedies for children.
Game host, as in like a party MC? Like
and I host children.
Oh wow! Can you give us a bit of an impression of that time? Can you give us like a little snippet?
So for the game host job, it was like my friend's invitation. Like my friend saw me that I could do it. I'm loud. I have the ability to just like cheer up the crowd.
So the energy.
Yeah. So she was like asking me to join her to the company, and I usually did like 3 parties per week.
Oh, wow.
Parties for kids. Parties
Children's
for kids.
birthday?
Yeah.
Okay.
So my company would send me to like 3 locations or 4 locations per week, and I've got to meet a lot of people, and then really understand the culture, really understand the people, because each family in Singapore is so different from each other based on their
ethnicity.
Yeah,
and
true
race
that.
and,
Yeah, I usually play games with them. I usually cut like birthday cake, and then I do the decoration as well. It's like a package.
That is, this is so much information, but it's so fun. Okay, I see that you've really embraced, once again, you've been embracing that time in Singapore wholeheartedly. But I'm sure being away from home and studying in a foreign country has its ups and downs too. Was it a difficult time for you?
No, it was the best time of my life. No, it was the best time of my life. Even though I was very tired most of the time because of school and because of part-time job, but I just love being on my own. I love the feeling of just exploring the city. I love the feeling of just like after school, riding the bus home and then looking outside, feeling like I'm a waitress. Feeling like I'm an actress. An actress. And just, it was the best time. Yeah, just the fact that I'm able to do whatever I like at any time that I want is the best. And I found that my jobs in Singapore were kind of unique, I think.
It is very unique, not only for Singapore, but I'm sure that's like unique across like everybody who has worked a part-time ever. So I've always, as you can see, I've tried to strike like contemplative moments during our talks, but you keep on giving me energy. I want to ask if you were sad when you came back to Vietnam then. I'm trying to find that sad spot.
I'm so sad. I love here. I love the city. I just love being around with my close friends and my families. But because I'm living with my mom, I have some like curtain
restrictions.
Yeah, I know. And the job here is more stressful. Like the life now is more stressful compared to when I was in Singapore, because I love money. I love money now, but the fact that I'm trying to earn money when I was in Singapore was just for food, was just for the apartment that I rented. the like money to me back then was more simple compared to now.
Definitely.
Yeah, so I feel
you gotta
more,
make a life, a career.
Yeah.
A career.
I know, so stressful. So student life was the best time for me, and because Singapore to me is like competitive culture, very competitive. So I felt very motivated to learn, and I thought that I was good. I was good at studying, and my friends in Singapore, they called me a dictionary, a moving dictionary, because of the information, because of the amount of information I can obtain in just a few hours. I really love studying. Not a nerd, but I just love studying.
I think being a nerd is a good thing. I myself am a nerd.
But still, well, we all love studying then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Last question. If you could go back, would you?
Of course.
That was a spare question. Like, if you would go back, definitely you would. But would you change anything about your student life had you gone back?
No.
Not even your major, so that it would align more?
Like, I'm the one person who will never regret about any decision that I made in life. Once I made one decision, whether it's good or bad, it's all a lesson in life. And I appreciate all lessons in life because it helped me grow like more dynamic as a person. So I would never change a thing. Similar to my life now, even though I find it chaotic, even though I am stressed most of the time and there's no balance in life, I would never change anything about it too because it's all lessons in life. Yeah.
So thank you so much for letting us take a look into not only your student life but your philosophy and then your current work, all sides of it, and just letting us be a part of the chaos, even just for a moment, even just for this one episode. But it's been really, really inspiring to me, and I'm sure to our viewers, because I adore your energy, and I truly believe you do what you do because you love it and you see good in it. And that in itself is already a gift, not only to your own person, but also to the people who receive the work that you do.